23 car going to take them down a snail's pace down the back stretch as they're getting ready to come to the green flag, with Marty Gilley on the outside pole, Brandon Gibson Jr. on inside row number 2, and Nathan Adams on outside row number 2. There's the green flag as we are front-wheel drive May Mayhem here at Thunder Mountain Speedway. And the 132 of Brandon Gibson, he gives the 23 a little love tap as they come out of turn number 2, as they are throw a blanket over them right now. And lap number 1 is going to go to Austin Maples, and then Brandon Gibson Jr., Marty Gilley in 3rd, and Nathan Adams in the 893 in 4th, and 5th place going to Eric Parton. That is going to round out your top 5. Eric Parton slips up, and he is going to fall back a few positions here. As Dustin Duncan gets around him, it looks like Raymond Fusman may be going to pass him as well. So after 3, it's going to be the 23 car of Austin Maples, then the 132 of Brandon Gibson Jr., then the 11 car of Marty Gilley, and then in the 5th position, the 893 of Nathan Adams, and then Dustin Duncan's going to round out your top 5. So the scoreboard in turn 1 is not correct. We're having some scoring issues with the 132, but he is running in the 2nd position. So the scoreboard is not correct. So after 7, it's the 823 of Austin Maples and the 132 of Brandon Gibson, Marty Gilley running in 3rd, followed by the 893 of Nathan Adams, and Dustin Duncan's going to go to the inside of him as they come off turn number 4. He'll go to the 4th position. And somebody loses the wheel coming down the front stretch. Caution, who is out. Let's see who lost the wheel. And your leader, he has a part failure. The 23 car of Austin Maples, he loses the right rear wheel, and Marty Gilley clips it and sends him around, so he'll get his spot back. So Brandon Gibson will inherit the lead. We'll get them sorted out here and see what we have to do to get us back green flag racing. Brandon Gibson brings him back to the green flag with Marty Gilley on his outside. And takes him off down the back stretch. So right now, coming to the line with 11 to go, it's Brandon Gibson Jr., Marty Gilley, Nathan Adams, Anthony Brock, and then Eric Parton. That rounds out your top 5. And Eric Parton really threw it in there, really got to wash up the track. Looks like the 17W of Jeremy White's going to go by him on the inside. And contact between the 17W and the 75 as they go into turn 1 and 2. So that really scrubs off speed, lets Austin Kawasaki really get up there. And Eric Parton really throwing that car in there sideways. And Austin Kawasaki, he throws it in, he slips up the track, and looks like Eric Parton's going to have a good run going down in turn 1 and 2 with Dustin Duncan right on his heels. Dustin Duncan going to drive it to the inside. He's going to try to hit the inside, but Eric Parton closes the door as they go off into 1 and 2. Marty Gilley right on Brandon Gibson's heels. He's not letting him get out of the crosshairs. As the 893, he continues to run third. Anthony Brock in fourth. The 17W of Jeremy White, he's going to round out your top 5. Your best battle on the track right now is going to be for the 8th, 9th, and 10th position as Raymond Fuson, he's trying to come back up to the field after having to change that flat. And this time by, no change in your top 5. As Dustin Duncan starting to reel in the 4th place car, the 5th place car of Jeremy White. And we got 5 laps to go, 4 laps to go. 4 laps to go this time by. Marty Gilley really trying to put the pressure on Brandon Gibson now. Just keep in mind our scoreboard's not correct. Brandon Gibson not picking up on our transponders, so it is Brandon Gibson in the lead. And the 17 of Jeremy White, he's putting pressure on the 22 of Anthony Brock. Marty Gilley, he is trying to get ahead of steam as they are going in turn 1. White flag out for Brandon Gibson Jr. this time by. Marty Gilley throws the bumper to him, doesn't hardly have enough steam to get there, loses him some ground. We'll see what he goes going down the backstretch into turn number 3. He's really going to drive it in deep, but not going to have enough time to get around the 132 of Brandon Gibson Jr. So there's your checker flag out. There is your winner of your front wheel drive feature as he is pulling off his safety gear, getting ready to get out of the car. And we're going to draw a 50-50 winner here in just a moment. So if you bought a 50-50 ticket, hold on to that. And we got some there. There he is. He's out of the car.
Let's get
all the way from Dry Ridge, Kentucky. That is Brandon Gibson Jr.
Front wheel drive winner. A real good race here in the front wheel drives.
Yeah, I want to thank my mom and my dad for everything they do for me. He said it's 2 for 2 for this weekend, so we're just chasing money. So I appreciate y'all putting on the money, and thanks my cousin Ralphie for all his help and stuff, and thank you.
We thank you. Where are you from?
We're from northern Kentucky, so it's about 2 hours up from north. So I was here last year when y'all had the big money, and I lost the transmission on the last corner. So I figured we'd come back and get that money that we lost last year.
Well, congratulations, Brandon, on your win. That was sure a good race out there. It was a close race. We thank you for traveling and racing with us. We'd sure be glad to have you back. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.